following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
LAPD's new precinct is smoking hot. Yuki Sakata. The Skid Row district has been flirting with combat zone status for quite some time now, and LAPD have tried several times to reopen the third precinct and have met failure every time. Now they have spent the money to build a new precinct, the 113th precinct, and looks like it has been staffed by all the misfits in the LAPD who have been cited for procedural violations and excessive violence. For some reason, however, almost every officer who has been transferred there is incredibly attractive, like supermodel hot. Every man is the is a chiseled god, or a deformed monster. But the lady cops, how do they find a bulletproof vest that can fit over those cans? Crooks in Skid Row will be lining up to be arrested. I hope that got your attention, Vincent. Vincent, my dear, you are in great danger. It was difficult for me to even get this message to you. You have to get back. Look for the way. You proved you can be an action movie hero. Now live it.
Right under that picture of Babette.
I was wondering.
Frederick X.
Finally got a picture of a bear.
Fashion, beauty, lifestyle. Got a good girl, and she even got a message through time. Rap musician dies somehow. By Beep McKenzie. Save the Beep.
Did I really leave that in?
Beep McKenzie.
That was a tip. No.
Oh god.
That's his name now, Beep McKenzie.
It's canonized.
It's too perfect.
Rap artist Ice Tray. Ice Tray.
What's wrong? But Ice Cube is fine, but Ice Tray, it's like you can have multiple cubes. That makes him 12 times as good as Ice Cube. Come on!
Not wrong.
I can't fault that logic.
Yeah.
Has been in the news lately after his lyrics, which espouse the virtues of not liking police.
How original.
Living on the streets and driving cars slowly to attract women.
Again, how original.
It's in 1985, it was!
Ice Tray's lyrics can't cause violence in the streets anymore. However, as he passed away quietly in his $1 million mansion in Bel Air, LAPD investigators say the rap musician likely overdosed, as a large amount of lead was found in his body. The rap community might be over for all time with such a leading figure now dead.
Have you figured out what I like doing with musician death articles yet?
Yep. I like it. There's only one set of boobs and or ass in this one. That goes on the top.
You know, your new girlfriend's going to open that folder one day and she's going to be like, what are all these pictures of women who don't look as good as me? Because that's what Trish said. And I laughed hard at that. She's like, man, what's with... These screen sheets are just filled with pictures of women who don't look as good as me. And I honestly just... it was...
It's the funniest thing.
But the delivery, too. It's like clearly having a giraffe.
Yeah. I think one of my co-workers might have seen some of it, because I was in my back seat, and we were going to our cars, and I must have turned a corner too hard that day, and a bunch had slid out. And I got some weird looks, but at the time I didn't know why. So I'm going to go have words with this person.
Softcore porn folder, basically.
At least it wasn't one of the two bad ones, like the one that was literally porn.
Oh, like the one of cat burglar tied up naked.
Well, even that one, there are still worse ones.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we just want them to be very serious and normal.
Oh, of course. No tits, no ass.
I'll
But
still
more
take
mole.
some tits and ass. He can have the plain.
We want very
You can have the
professional
censored
mulk
ones.
ads now for a refined corporate generation. There we go. There's new ideas for mulk ads.
You know, I don't make those. I just add the word bulk.
I feel betrayed.
See, now that you've said that, I'm just expecting the next one to have a certain very serious businesswoman.
Just like deadpan
Fleur,
holding
Fleur
some
just
milk.
deadpan holding bulk. Like, serious. It's like, we got her to agree to do a
Well,
bulk ad,
it's
and
like-
it's just... Yeah.
It's milk.
That was my idea for the Candace one. Just
Just
non-malt covered Candace, and then just like this discreet little bottle right
Yeah.
there. It's like the most. And everyone's just like, man, it's like those Ultimate Warrior Slim Jim commercials. Like, they're just so low key compared to the Macho Man. It's like, how did you make the Ultimate Warrior boring? How did you do
How
that?
did you do that?
It's like the Macho Man would always like smash through something. His Ultimate Warrior is just the garage door opens and he's just standing there. It's just like, no! Flex through the door!
Have him fucking rip that garage door down or something.
Anyway,
There's a message in here.
Yeah, I saw that.
A literal message.
Any guess who it's from?
It's from Babs.
Well, yeah, I know. I was making sure you knew.
I'm hurt, but I'm not that far gone.
I don't know, you crashed an AV time machine into a plane.
I didn't crash it.
And then you got thrown into a building. That was awesome. Only because
I'm
you're
lucky
alive.
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
That room had a surprising amount of couches, thankfully.
So she knows.
They still hurt when you hit them at 100 miles an hour, I'm just saying.
How did she manage to send a message back in time?
Maybe one of our earlier theories is a little more accurate. We're in some kind of simulation or something.
that doesn't make any sense, because then I'd also have to be in a simulation.
Yep.
Yeah,
It'd be a little unlikely, given we're from two entirely different time periods.
but you could just be an NPC.
Yeah.
Get real.
You know, we could be NPCs. We might not be the real John, the real Vince.
I wonder if this is a clue. Frederick X, fashion, beauty, lifestyle. Because look, that looks a lot like Babs.
It does. Not a lot of
And she
chrome-plated
says-
woman in 1985.
You have to get back. Look for the way you proved you can be an action hero. Now live it. Is this also a clue?
If she did have something she wanted to tell us, she
Wait, we've got the map in our... Oh, but does the map have businesses listed, or is it just the street map, isn't it? Because it would only have whatever was on the map.
It's only have whatever's on the map.
Yeah,
Or listed in the map key, so,
yeah.
you know, service stations, utilities.
In the 1980s, how did people find where places were, like businesses?
The yellow pages.
The what?
You go to a phone booth and you get this big book, and you look for the thing you want through an index, and then you tear out the page. Come on, you've seen
that-
movies.
is-
I've
oh.
seen movies.
The thing with the mechanical banana in it. Right, right.
That's a telephone.
Oh. Right.
I want to see if this Frederick X actually exists.
Good place to start.
Also, another thing that leads me to believe this is this article here mentions this band that started in 2013. Like, why would a
But if it's
1985?
1985, why would that be in the paper?
Yeah. Something's up, and I think Babs can only affect a small amount of it without being caught.
Wait. Babs.
Yeah.
As in Babette Renard.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
What?
Or maybe
I
it's
thought your girlfriend was Candace Hardridge.
No, that's just his favorite piece of ass.
Oh my god, we may have already changed too much.
What do you mean?
You're sure? You're married not to Candace Hudridge?
I'm not married to anyone.
They just started dating. So I guess spoilers.
Right, 2041. Okay. Well, that still doesn't make any sense. I may have said too much.
I think
I'm
you
not
have.
sure Babette's going to let me marry Candace. I want to get a read on her. Human perception time.
You know, Barra, as it suddenly occurs to you how much like Vincent she looks like. Like, if he was crossed with Candace.
15.
She's definitely not telling you something all of a sudden.
Yes.
I bring up one of my photos of Candace.
Mm-hmm.
String it, like, put it off to one side and get one of the Vince ones.
You know, you can have your agent run a morph.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Same too.
it probably has a morphing program.
It's not exactly, but it's pretty close.
You're hiding something from me.
I'm hiding lots of things. I'm a time police.
But it's probably stuff I shouldn't know
Fine,
anyway, because
fine.
it's spoilers for my future.
Hiding things.
I have a horrible feeling. Do I even have to roll a human perception? Because
No.
you're the sussiest, but...
You're the sauciest baka.
John, have you worked something out?
No, Vince. No, I'm good. Nothing being worked out over here.
No, nothing's being worked out because you've already worked it out. In other words,
That's spurious accusations. Let's just say I think I might know who she is.
Well, let's have no more discussion of this bizarre cover-up.
Absolutely. I'm going to go and get these yellow pages you speak of. I will be back.
you're leaving
Stand
me
up.
alone with him.
And I'll stop. I'll open the door and I'll stop. Just... And I know you're going to say you won't, but just seriously. Don't do anything with her. And then close door.
I mean,
Gone to get the yellow pages.
Wow, he must think I'm a complete whore.
well, I was about to say that's as much your decision as it is mine. It's not. I'm not the only one involved here, but
I understand where you get the impression. In order to maintain my cover early on, I had to, pretend to be really into you.
no. So you're not.
Well, if things were different, maybe.
That's okay.
But they're not.
I've
They're
got a
really
girlfriend.
not.
I've got a girlfriend anyway, so
Yeah, the wrong girlfriend.
the wrong.
What? I mean, look,
See, now you're
a
making
television.
now you're
Can you
making
believe
me,
it takes time to warm up? That's so weird.
now you're making me think that something bad happens to Babette, and then I end up hooking up with Candace instead. That's exactly what it is, isn't it?
No. It's not.
Human perception. 13.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Babs, I've got to save you. I don't know what it is. You won't tell me, will you? You won't tell me what happened to her.
What happened to what?
What happens to Babs?
Who could say?
You might be able to,
Yeah, but I can't.
because of rules.
No, because you don't even know if anything happens. It's Night City. She's tucked away safely in Militech HQ there.
Tech HQ.
She works for Militech, right?
No. But go on, keep throwing out things you think you know about her.
Okay, maybe we're not talking about the same person. Used to be a netrunner for the NCPD. Literally lives in a bin in an alleyway.
Okay, currently netrunner for NCPD where I'm from, and I did suspect that she lives in a bin in an alleyway, but she's been
Okay, we are
keeping-
talking about the same person. Right, okay, yeah. Nothing changes.
I'm just gonna.
Nothing changing.
At least I didn't let slip what happened to Lisa. Poor woman.
What?
Hmm?
Lisa Steele?
Why would you just bring that up out of nowhere?
Because you just mentioned her.
Didn't.
Didn't.
13.
Did.
You're terrible at this.
I don't normally discuss these things with people.
What was your acting again? No, don't say that.
It's 10.
Yeah, I'm going to find.
So Barrows is walking down the street asking people, it's like, excuse me, have you seen one of those weird plastic bananas?
phone booth. She said the word. Where's the nearest phone
She's
booth?
not going down the street going, why am I soft in the middle?
You could be the guy who starts that. You know, that thing I do.
That thing.
Yeah, you're walking down the street. You see a man walks down the street. He says, "Why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle now when the rest of my life is so hard? Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model now that my role models are gone? Gone. Dogs in the moonlight. That thing.
You don't remember that?
No.
He does that.
I
like,
do that all the
At
time.
least once a month he'll do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna not run games anymore. This is the last session. If you can't be bothered to pay attention to like a sentence that I say more frequently than "Hey, Brendan,"
That's not true.
listen back to the notes. I'm pretty sure it's true.
Nah.
You don't know that.
No, you don't know.
I'm the only one who knows that.
Nah,
Why does
you don't
Tom
know
no
that.
protect me?
Anyway, yellow
Yes.
job.
Hunting
Soft
down
in the
that,
middle
Soft
now.
hunting down that phone booth.
Eventually, you find one.
Ah, perfect. So we're supposed to rip out the page we want, but look around. Take whole yellow pages.
Or just all the yellow ones out.
Really?
The change.
You're
there,
not
right?
thinking like a 21st century disco man.
Disco Man?
Do you or do you not have a supercomputer in your pocket?
Flick through the pages, I guess, if it needs to.
The agent records every bit of information in there with its advanced Googletronic technologies.
Googletronic. Don't even have to rip out a page, but apparently it is tradition. Rip out a random
Thank
page.
Cool.
There we go. And make my way back. Go in. Right, done.
It's awkwardly quiet.
It's awkwardly quiet in here.
I asked too many questions.
Oh, good.
She's a terrible liar.
I'm not.
So you know she's your kid then, right?
I hadn't told him that.
Oh.
How did you work that out?
Well, because
I mean, I'm not.
you look like him and
But, oh,
certain person.
I'm so sorry.
I've made
Now I
this
feel
worse.
so dirty.
Alright, I'm sexy as fuck.
But I'm your dad.
Exactly
You didn't
like
know that.
No.
I really should have picked up on it.
Look
sooner.
what you did.
What he did.
Well, not what he did, apparently. Look, I got the yellow pages. You can transfer it to your
Wait,
agent.
you didn't
Okay.
rip the page out?
Oh, I ripped a random one out. You said it was tradition.
Oh, thank God. The whole space-time continuity would fall apart if you didn't.
Well,
Copy the
No, it's
information.
important.
And then do a search for
What
Right
page
up-
did you get? By the way?
Fred.
Porn theaters.
I just picked one at random.
Oh, and Mulk.
I channeled my inner vents.
Wait, Mulk was a thing back here?
It's always been a thing.
Oh.
It's one of the great institutions of our country, apparently.
Searching for Frederick X.
It exists. Shit. It exists here in LA.
It must be something, man.
Okay. Look, you guys might want to try and find Big Jaw McFuckface, but I'm following this lead because this speaks to me.
It is late in the second act. We do need to split up.
Wait, what? I was thinking, if he lost that guitar, and while he was waiting for his message to get back through to the boss, he might go back, try and get something else. The concert.
We'll have to sneak into the concert,
Yeah. See if he's around. It's our best lead for actually tracking him down.
which means we'll need to find a way of getting into the concert.
Well, that shouldn't be too impossible. We've
Here's Vince's song.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
we've broken into, well, snuck around inside stadiums and the like before. Where is this concert being played? Oh yeah, that's right. About
You know, good old.
we'll have to case the joint and see what our way inside's going to be.
Case the joint?
You know,
I didn't think you had that technology back then.
what do you think that means?
Well, you know, collapse a building into a portable case.
A building that would be portable. What?
I mean, I was thinking, like, you seem to think it could happen to a building that big, but...
No, I meant more like,
You've
scope
never
it
heard
out.
of flat pack homes?
No. But I meant more like, scope the place out.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Did you bring a scope?
Well, we have binoculars. Well, no, we had binoculars.
I was like, no, we don't.
Right! And Vince and his stupid zoomy eyes are going to be somewhere else. Say, well, Vince is still in there.
She probably thinks that means something else. Because of his reputation as zoomy eyes.
Mum always did say he had zoomy eyes.
Here we go.
Then again, she also said a bunch of other really inappropriate things you probably shouldn't tell your child.
That sounds like Candace.
Yeah, I believe that.
Like, your dad really had a cock that wouldn't quit.
Yeah, I didn't think
I'd like to be able to tell you when you were conceived, but it could have been anywhere in a 13-hour stretch.
I absolutely
Which
believe
is
she
way
said
more
those
than I
things.
needed to know.
Yeah, it
And
was
I don't
like-
know why she was talking about Dad like he wasn't around. He was in the other room watching sports.
Way more than I needed to know, too. Thanks.
I know he's got on well with your kids.
But I don't want to know.
All 17 of them.
Jeez.
Yes, one of them was called Jesus.
Lisa did say she wanted a big family.
Peter, Michael, Luke, Paul, Judas.
Well, we can't trust one of those.
And that's the very attitude that made him turn on you.
Weirdly, the one that wasn't named after Judas Iscariot was the one who went to jail. Damn road cars. One day we'll take back the LA Metroplex from them.
Like they make it all the way up here.
Yeah, they basically ruled most of the coast.
Jesus.
No, he had nothing to do with it. It was Judas.
Just need to get back the LA Metroplex by creating a Night City Fortress Maximus. It's bigger and more powerful.
I was going to make a Triptychon reference,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you go on. Oh, something Bumblebee there. There's something you know about.
Something bum.
Something complete.
Okay, a Transformers trivia question before I end the night and we resume the movie on Friday. In 2 days' time.